Hey there, in this video we are going to compare the image quality of the Nokia 5.4 against the Nokia 3.4. We are going to see if the Nokia 5.4 with the much larger 48 megapixel rear camera can actually take better photos than the Nokia 3.4 with the 13 megapixel camera. We are also going to see the full video test on the main camera, and also we're going to test the ultrawide camera of the 5.4 and also 3.4, and even test the selfie camera of the 5.4 and see if it's better than the 3.4. Alright, let's begin by testing the still image quality of both of these phones and see if the Nokia 5.4 can actually beat the Nokia 3.4. And if it's forced to spend extra to get the Nokia 5.4 instead of the 3.4.
On the right side we have image taken with the Nokia 5.4, while on the left side we have image taken with the Nokia 3.4. As you can see, the Nokia 5.4 definitely captures more details in the image. Also, if you check out the dynamic range here, you can see everything is in clear focus here and very well exposed. If you go over to the image of the 3.4 here, as you see, the background gets blown out and the details aren't in clear focus. Can't really see these branches as well as in this image. So the 5.4 definitely takes a better image. Okay, let's move to the next one. And I actually prefer the image of the Nokia 3.4. It just looks way better here, more exposed here. In this image, there's actually barely any difference. However, if we look closely, the leaves on the 5.4 are exposed way better and focused also better, and there's just way more details in these fine strands here. The 3.4, the details get lost, so actually the image 5.4 is better. Okay, and this is a picture of my dog. As you can see, the coat of the dog gets really well shown here, and you can see clear details here, while on the 3.4 the details get a bit lost here. So there's huge difference. The 5.4 definitely takes way better image here. Okay, in this image, the 5.4 actually captures very accurate colors, and this is what they should look like. On the 3.4, the colors are way off, and they are just look off. Also, if you check out this edge here of the pot, it gets a bit weird, while on the 5.4 it's very natural. Okay, as you see, the 5.4 definitely can get the object in focus much better, and it's so much better image. On the 3.4 it gets really mushy here. Okay, in this picture of the pegs, I actually prefer the image taken with the 3.4. The sky on this picture with the 5.4 gets blown out. Here the clear winner is the 5.4, as it captures realistic colors, while the 3.4 colors just go way off. Even for leaves the colors are way off here. And yeah, so 3.4 definitely can't capture reds as good as the 5.4. In this image we can see that the bell is not in very good detail here. There are barely any details here, while on the 5.4 it's very sharp here and you can see loads of details here. So the 5.4 definitely can take way better image here. Okay, here the 5.4 probably takes a more accurate image. This is probably what it looks like in real life. However, I prefer this picture taken with the 3.4 as it looks more vibrant here. But again, it's a bit more accurate on the 5.4. In this image, the cameras chose to do two different things. Here we can see that it placed this one in bokeh, while on this image, yeah, it's kind of try to place this in bokeh, but yeah, they don't really look that good. Overall, yeah, it's probably personal preference, whichever image you prefer. For image taken with 5.4, definitely is better image. In this image, again, as you can see, there are loads of fine details here on the 5.4, while on the 3.4 they get lost, and the image starts to look a bit fuzzy here, while on this one it's very sharp. In this image, probably these are more accurate colors on the 5.4. However, I probably prefer the 3.4 image here, even if they are not as accurate. In this image, we can clearly see that the Nokia 5.4 is a clear winner here. The details are very well exposed here and colors are very nice, while on the 3.4 the colors get all over, they go really bad here. In this image we can see that the trees are very well exposed and very nice detail, while on 3.4 they look a bit fuzzy here. And if you check out the sky on 5.4 is way better. And on 3.4 it kind of gets the same. Also, the snow on the 3.4, it's kind of mushy here, while on the 5.4 it's very well exposed and in fine details looks really good. Same is road here, and also you can see even a bit with the sign itself, just looks in more good details. Here I'm not sure which one looks better. I'd probably say that 3.4 looks better. However, again, we can maybe see some more finer details here. But yeah, I actually prefer the image taken with 3.4. In this image here, you can see that the 5.4 definitely takes way more sharper image and there's just more details here everywhere. The 3.4 again, there's not that much details. And again, exposure, on the 5.4 definitely better. Okay, in this image, if you are looking on a very small screen, you are probably thinking that this image looks better. However, when viewing on large screen, again, just way more details here, and it's more accurate image here. It doesn't definitely looks like this in real life. It looks like this in real life on 5.4. So 5.4 is winner. If you are viewing on small screen, maybe this image looks better. Again, as you see, the snow on the 3.4, well, you can't really tell that it's snow, it's very mushy here, while on the 5.4 it gets really good textures here, and you can see in very good detail everything here. So yeah, the 5.4 exposes so much better than the 3.4 here, and 5.4 is clearly winner here. As you see, the sky on the 5.4 looks more realistic and better. Also check out these branches, outline with them. They just are more sharp and way better. Again, check out the tree. It's very good here, while on the 3.4 it gets mushy with the sky and doesn't look that good. Also exposure here doesn't really catch that well in focus, while on the 5.4 it catches fairly decently. This is a low light situation, and in low light the 3.4 really struggles. It's not that the 5.4 doesn't struggle, it basically performs slightly better than 3.4. Other phones such as newest Pixels or iPhones do way better jobs than this. Okay, in this image, as you see, the 5.4 again takes way more detailed image and looks more accurate and better than on the 3.4. On the 3.4, the bricks get kinda, you can't really tell that there are bricks here. Following this, you can tell that individual outlines of every bricks here. The sky is more detailed on 5.4 than on 3.4. And last picture is a bench, and I actually prefer the image taken with the 3.4 as the grass looks better and bench looks better. In real life, it probably looks more like this. Or again, I prefer this image 3.4. Done better jobs here. Alright, let's move to the video test now.
And this video from the Nokia 5.4. and let's shine the sun. See how it recovers. And this is video from the Nokia 3.4. Let's shine the sun and see how it recovers. And this is video quality from both of the phones. Zoom. Let's hop up. Hop. The video definitely looks very different on both of the phones. And this is video quality from both of the phones. Zoom. Let's hop up. Hop. The video definitely looks very different on both of the phones. And this is the ultrawide test on both of the cameras. Let me know which one looks better. Let's try running test and see stabilization with the ultrawide cameras. Right, at first sight it looked fairly decent. Let me know which one looks better. So check out this stump. And this is the ultrawide test on both the cameras. Let me know which one looks better. Let's try running test and see stabilization of the ultrawide cameras. Right, at first sight it looked fairly decent. Let me know which one looks better. And this is video test from the main camera. Sure. A bit of snow. See how well it exposes and catches the fine details. Let me know which one looks better. And this is video test from the main camera. Sure. A bit of snow. See how well it exposes and catches the fine details. Let me know which one looks better. And this is a selfie camera test on the Nokia 5.4. Let's see how well it exposes. It's quite cold outside, so have to wear heavy clothes. Right. See details on the face. And also let's see the audio quality of this phone. I I definitely would prefer is a field of view would be much wider, as you have to face the phone quite apart from you. Okay. On the screen, the quality looks fairly good, but we'll see that later. Bigger screen. Right, so this is what you'd expect from the Nokia 5.4. And this is a selfie camera test of the Nokia 3.4. Let's see how it looks. I can see that it struggles exposing sky. There are quite a lot of details in the sky, however, the 3.4 really struggles to expose the sky. Sometimes it catches like this, or yeah, the sky has lots of details in reality. However, on the screen I can see it's completely white and blown out. The field of view on the Nokia 3.4 definitely looks a bit wider, and that's better. However, the sky really is completely blown out. And yeah, you can see the face quality and many details. And yeah, so this is what the front-facing selfie camera looks on the Nokia 3.4. Hop, 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 hop. Quite scared to go there, but curious at the same time. Go around. Hop, 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 hop. That's hop, 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 hop. Hop, 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 hop. I'm scared to go there. Curious at the same time. Go around. Hop, 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 hop. That's hop, 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 hop. Hop, 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 hop. As you saw, the Nokia's 48 megapixel camera on the Nokia 5.4 was definitely better than the Nokia's 13 megapixel camera on the 3.4 for the still image quality. However, for video, I can't really tell that the Nokia 5.4 is better than the Nokia 3.4, as often actually the video quality on the 3.4 was actually better than on the 5.4. It's a bit weird, but yeah. Check out the video and let me know which video quality do you actually prefer. The front-facing camera on the Nokia 5.4 definitely was better than on the Nokia 3.4. However, the main video cameras, yeah, I'm not exactly sure if the 5.4 is any better than the 3.4. Also, the cameras for video recording were pretty average. Especially if you go in dark places where there's not much light or where there's bad weather, the video quality really falls apart on these phones. So yeah, I can't really suggest any of these phones as a good video devices. As for the image quality on both of these phones, if you had perfect weather outside and nice conditions, you could achieve a decent picture on either of these phones. However, the 5.4 definitely provided better image quality in most of the images. It's probably thanks to the 48 megapixel sensor. The images on the 5.4 often were sharper and there were much more details in the images than on the 3.4. However, again, when it gets dark and even if you are indoors and even if you have decent lighting indoors, the image quality really falls apart on these phones. If you are only considering taking photos outdoors in good weather, then yeah, you will get okay results from these phones. However, they don't really come close to anything like such as Pixel phones or iPhones. Even if this phone has got a 48 megapixel camera, a Pixel phone with only 12 megapixels will completely beat this camera. It's that much of a difference between these phones. In good light, the 5.4 will provide okay pictures. However, when it gets not so good, the 5.4 really struggles. And same for the 3.4. In good lighting, as you saw, you can get okay pictures. If you are looking for great build quality phone, which is very fast and has got very good specs and actually has okay camera, if you are only viewing the pictures on this main screen and if you're taking some good light, then yeah, this phone really is awesome phone, and I don't really think you can get better phone than this for this price point, especially with clean operating system such as the Android one on this Nokia 5.4. Alright, if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, and if you want to see more videos about the either Nokia 5.4 or Nokia 3.4, then make sure to subscribe as I'll be releasing them very soon. See you!